So it's been almost 2 months since you arrived in Japan and started to do research under the NNIN internship program. So how is your life in Japan so far?
I like it. I wasn't really expecting anything when I came here, so I haven't done much out of the country travel. So when I came here, I was just open to new experiences, and I liked it.
And have you been out of the city?
Every weekend.
Every
The
weekend.
goal is to never work a weekend.
Mm-hmm. So
Obviously, it's not going to happen, but...
where did you go so far?
So I have gone to Nikko, as well as all around Tokyo, Shinjuku, Akihabara, Shibuya, etc. See Yokohama, Kamakura. This weekend we plan to summit Fujisan. And the weekend after that, taking a weekend trip down to Nagita, Kyoto area.
Oh, okay. So, could you tell us briefly about the research project that you're working on, and how does it progress?
So, broadly, I'm in an organic synthesis laboratory. So, there are these things called conjugated polymers. Is the audience familiar with conjugated polymers? Cool. So the goal of the project is actually develop a insulated thiophene, so that we can use them in solid-state applications. Since, as you know, one of the biggest problems with conjugated polymers in the solid state is crosstalk and interference, as well as a trade-off between that crosstalk and interference and high carrier density. So we hope that these insulated thiophenes, which we're going to do by a intermolecular taxane approach, will help alleviate that. And the synthesis is working slowly and painfully. Pretty much what I expected from synthesis. This is completely outside of my field. I'm being trained as a biomedical engineer and as an economist. So somewhat different than what I'm used to. But my group has been very supportive.
So you spend most of your time on synthesizing
Yes.
the material, and also you do measurements like conductivity or...
After we have our product, I'll be doing measurements. So just yesterday, actually, I got my first product, which is a control compound, a moderately difficult 3-step synthesis. And the main product is still in the works with 2 more steps left.
So what particular things do you like about NIMS?
So number 1 would be my research group. Just like any other lab anywhere else in the world, it's like a family. And I must say I have a good family that's been very welcoming. Whenever I have a question about anything, I can go ask anyone in the lab and they're more than willing to help me. And the second most useful thing has been the Japanese language class that NIMS offers. Invaluable for someone who has never been in Japan before and doesn't speak the language. Of course, I'm not going to become fluent in the summer that I'm here, but just picking up a few basic phrases, being able to get around a train station far away from Tokyo when there's no English around, being able to read and write hiragana and katakana. Invaluable, and my experience would be severely diminished if it wasn't for that class.
Okay, that's great. And obviously there must be some downsides.
Oh, no downsides. None at all.
So the final question, would you consider coming back to NIMS in the future to do further work?
Probably. Let's see. As far as nanotechnology goes, I have worked at the University of Washington last year at their Center for Nanotechnology, and I have visited the University of California at Santa Barbara and their nanotech facilities, both of which happened last summer. And as far as facilities are concerned, I think they're pretty much comparable, actually. I'm an undergraduate, of course, so the next big step for me would be graduate school. For graduate school, I plan to attend a U.S. institution, but after that, possibly, or coming back as an undergraduate.
Okay, great. So thank you for your time and hope you will enjoy the rest of your stay in Japan.